There are 3 reasons why I create content for the First Gen community. We're the first to navigate college on our own. My parents are working class immigrants, so they had no knowledge of the U.S. education system. We're the first to navigate the corporate America maze. I really struggled as a young professional. I lacked guidance, representation, and mentorship. We're the first to earn a stable corporate salary. My parents lived in survival mode, so their #1 goal was to keep the lights on. They didn't have the opportunity to maximize their salary, review workplace benefits, or build generational wealth.
Well, she is known as the first-gen mentor on social media with hundreds of thousands of followers. Giovanna Gonzalez is a financial educator and speaker on a mission to make finance a little bit easier for first-generation immigrants and other women of color.
Her book is called Cultura and Cash Lessons from the First-Gen Mentor for Managing Finances and Cultural Expectations, and she joins us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
I'm sure these tips would be good for anyone. Our first tip is to set goals. So I think goals is to retire at a reasonable age without going broke. So what other goal should we be looking at other than that one?
Yeah, so when it comes to money goals, you really have to narrow down your why, because that's what's going to keep you anchored and motivated to keep moving forward. If you're just doing it because it's what you're supposed to do, it's going to get boring really quick. So, and this has to be why you personally want to advance in life, not what society wants for you, not what your parents want for you. You know, a lot of people feel that they should own a home because that's what the next step is, but maybe that's not what truly lights them up.
And you also say you have to build an emergency fund. We always hear that, but it's hard for people to do when they're living paycheck to paycheck.
Absolutely.
So what do you tell people in that situation?
Absolutely. No, I understand. I've been there too. I tell people to take advantage of these windfalls, right? So windfalls are when you get unexpected money. So whether that's a bonus at work, or you know how if you get paid bi-weekly, there's 2 extra checks that you get a year. Use that money. The tax refund season, if you happen to get a refund, use it to stock away money for an emergency fund.
Gotcha.
All right, and you suggest that when budgeting, when you say the word budgeting, people's eyes roll to the back of their head, but you use a visual board could be helpful. What is that? What do you mean by a visual board?
So that's what helped me. I say, you know, if budgeting feels restrictive, you're doing it wrong. A budget should be based on your own unique goals and money values. So budgeting should be exciting because it's going to help you reach those goals. So for me, I had this big goal of traveling the world while I was young. I bought a world map. It was like this big, plastered it on my wall, and that kept me motivated to stay on track and keep moving towards those financial goals. Or you can do a vision board or change your lock screen on your home, something where it's always visible as a reminder to you.
And how do you pay off the debt? So many people in credit card debt. What's the first step?
Yeah. So it comes down to 3 basic things. So either reduce your spending, so cut back as much as you can on maybe extra streaming services, maybe more cooking at home, right? Reduce your spending, increase your income. So that could be doing a side hustle. Right now, I'm a creator. So in the creator economy, there's so many opportunities to make money online. You don't even have to leave your home. And when you really turbocharge your debt payment is when you do both. When you decrease your spending and you increase your income.
What is your rule for using the credit card?
I have a 3-step hack that I love and I teach to my readers. So you pick a small recurring flat bill. I always like to pick a streaming service because it's always like $20. It never changes. And then use your credit card to pay that one bill and that one bill only. Then set up your credit card to be paid on auto pay by your bank. That's step number 2. Step number 3, then have your bank pay that credit card on auto pay as well. So it's all automated. And the reason that it works is because the 2 biggest factors that affect your credit score are on-time payments and how much debt you owe.
Oh, I see. You're building your credit score, and it's because it's happening automatically. You don't have to forget.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And what about investing? If people don't have a lot of, where do you start with investing?
Yeah. So what I recommend to my readers, investing can be done in 3 ways. It can be through the stock market, it can be by building a business, or it can be through building a real estate portfolio. Access to the stock market has the lowest barrier to entry. You need a lot of capital to start a business or to buy real estate. You can buy a stock for as low as $5, $10, $20, right? So the easiest way to do that would be through your employer workplace because they do all the setup for you through like a 401k or a 403b.
All right. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. For more, you can check out thefirstgenmentor.com or follow Gigi on social media. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you
for having me.
We'll be back right after this.